Luis Enrique and Barcelona.
A couple of gambles there, Kevin, but Mascherano hasn't played for the last couple of weeks, and PK had that gastroenteritis as well. Another one hasn't played for a while. There's the Copa del Rey.
The King's Cup, as they call it here. Conditions couldn't be better. It's a still muggy day in the Spanish capital. 33 years old now, seeking to lead Barcelona to yet another major trophy. Let's take a check on the two lineups for into a challenging position. Here he is, tries to set up Ibai Gomez, in stepped Iniesta. Very timely interception that was for Barcelona. Rakitic in trouble though. This is Ibai Gomez. Opening corner of the game to Alaves.
Well, you've just seen the tactics there in one brilliant.
Mascherano with a throw. He was sent off in last season's Copa del Rey final against Sevilla. This is Messi. Great pass to Jordi Alba. The header just out of the reach of Alcácer. A brilliant pass from Messi.
Oh, Kevin, do you know what? Messi sees things so quickly, and that pass totally split the defence. Have a look at this. It's tight, and there's a great run. Jordi Alba, great head on the ball. He zips it back across the 6-yard box, and Paco Alcácer can't get on the end of it. Certainly the best opportunity we've seen. What a pass from Lionel Messi.
Neymar work it short here with Iniesta. Fed in by Messi. Clash of heads involving certainly Llorente for Alaves, and Mascherano, and there's some blood there.
Yeah, he's got caught, Kevin. He caught him in the back of the head, and I think he's done his knee in at the same time. He landed really awkwardly, Javier Mascherano. There's a lot of blood there. Both players very brave, jumping for the ball, eyes fixed on the ball, and you'll see it here. Llorente wins it, and he catches the back of Llorente's head. He's a split second later. He's watching the ball all the time.
Iniesta, referee might take retrospective action against Edgar Mendes for that. And he's involved again, Edgar, and he's going to be booked. 2, but I think he was going to get a yellow for the first one, and Iniesta anyway.
Well, Umtiti's not happy at all. He feels he was caught after the challenge. But do you not think he's encouraged him to hit him there? He's put his body in the way, and then he falls and stands on him. That could have been accidental, and only the player will know that, but Neymar can't push him away like that. And that's the challenge from behind. Andres Iniesta was definitely a free kick as well.
All the talk in the Alaves dressing room ahead of this Copa del Rey final was getting the right balance between being too passive or maybe too aggressive. Just get the balance absolutely right, but Edgar Mendes getting a yellow there, really.
Thanks, Barcelona. That's one to chase. PK just about gets it right. Oh, doesn't.
Interception, a good one from Ibai Gomez, and get the shot away here. Oh, and it's off the post and a little bit off Sillerson as well.
Wow.
And it very nearly squirmed into the back of the net. Anguish for the Alaves fans behind that Barcelona goal.
Well, the post and went right along the line.
Here's Iniesta. Oh, deflection. And a good recovery from Pacheco. It's a deflection from Alcácer, the goalkeeper. Ivan Rakitic. Messi. Neymar. Messi!
What a goal.
Superb goal from Leo Messi. Half an hour gone in the Copa del Rey final. And Barcelona have never lost a final when this man has scored. The good omen, very probably.
Well, the 1-2 was brilliant. He comes inside. He's done it 4 or 5 times on this right inside right position, coming in, and he passed one player, and then he played the 1-2 with Neymar, who gave him a great return pass, and he curled it in the bottom corner, Kevin. Typical Lionel Messi. 54 goals this season, that is now. Absolute magician. He's a top goal scorer in Europe. Now watch this piece of play again. When he picks it up, he likes to come inside and he threads a pass into Neymar, then keeps going, gets a pass back, doesn't touch it, just whips it in with his left foot. And you can see he shapes himself up what he wants to do. Great ball from Neymar. And then he just curves it in the far corner. That's a class goal from the best player in the world for me.
Messi has scored 40 or more goals in each of the last 8 seasons. It's a Spanish record and testimony to his remarkable consistency of performance. Foot of Theo Hernandez. Good effort!
Oh, what a
magnificent goal! The 19-year-old with a truly special strike that Cillessen couldn't get to. Wonderful reply from Pellegrino's side. 1 each in the cup final.
Well, that is a golazo. That's a sensational goal from Theo Hernandez. What a strike. My goodness. That is something else. Wow. Well, you said at the start, Kevin, he knows this stadium very well. You know, it's his parent club. And he's produced an unbelievable strike. No goalkeeper's going to save that. Look at it from this angle. He curls it straight in the postage stamp. That is brilliant. Oh my goodness, what a reply and a response from Alaves. 1-1.
Well, he's got a great career ahead of him. Strong talk that he'll be joining Real Madrid next season, currently owned by Atletico Madrid. And at the Vicente Calderon, 19-year-old Theo Hernandez with a brilliant free kick. Just barely 3 minutes after Messi had stroked Barcelona into the lead.
Well, they're enjoying it, aren't they? The Alaves fans are down for up.
Manu Garcia. It's going to be Messi with a free kick. Gathered at the second attempt by Pacheco.
It was moving. He caught it really well. Pacheco's positional play was good, Kevin. But you can see he wants to take the sting out of it and he pats it down.
Yes. Cut off though by Umtiti, who did well. Neymar. This is Messi. Promising for Barcelona. It's Andre Gomez. And a tap in for Neymar. Just shy of half-time. They cut open Alaves. And Neymar scores in a third successive Copa del Rey final. 2-1 Barcelona.
Yeah, the best goal from a team point of view, Kevin. Really well worked. 5 or 6 players involved in it. And it was precision stuff. Messi, they tend to think he's going to go on his left foot all the time, but he went inside on his right because he knew he had Andre Gomez on the outside of him, and he played a good ball into him here. You can see him coming running, slips it in, and it's a great pass. Now, is he offside, Kevin? Is he offside, Neymar, at the far post?
No, it's tight.
It's very tight. I'd like to see that one again. That's a very tight decision. Linesman kept his flag down, though. Super build-up. Good ball in from Andre Gomez. And a tap in for Neymar at the far post. And that's his 20th goal of the season. And that could be a winning goal.
The game was entirely as everyone predicted it would be, with Barcelona with overwhelming possession. This is Messi trying to wriggle away through. It's a brilliant pass. Alcácer! 3-1. Paco Alcácer, looking for his first major trophy, has gone a long way to delivering it now for Barcelona. The assist from who other than Lionel Messi. And Barcelona now with a huge advantage in this cup final.
That's some run from Lionel Messi, Kevin. What a run it was. He was prepared to run at defenders and take them on. That close control. And the pass for Paco Alcácer. Have a look at it again. He looks like he's got nowhere to go. He's gone inside 1, 2, 3. He skips inside 4 players and then produces the pass just at the right time. And he's onside, definitely onside. And it's a great finish from Paco Alcácer. Doesn't get many opportunities to play in this team, but he's got himself his 8th goal of the season. 8th goal of the season and a massive goal in the cup final. What a run from Messi.
Well, it's a long, long road back for Alaves. That goal coming on the stroke of half-time. 2 quick-fire goals have turned this. Skips away from Llorente, an excellent cross. Alcácer, fine stop from Pacheco. Had to react really quickly, the goalkeeper. But once again, Messi too hot to handle.
Oh, Kevin, his first touch and then its acceleration. He goes away from Llorente and everybody puts the most tantalising cross into the far post, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper going over the crossbar.
Kiko Femenia. Good possession here now for Alaves. Can they turn it into a goal? Femenia's cross. Davison's in there. Poke towards goal. Silerson getting a foot to that. And Barcelona survive at the expense of a throw.
They're having a go, Alaves.
Kiko Femenia. Manu Garcia didn't get hold of the shots. Drop for Davison! Offside. Won't count.
Yeah.
Manu Garcia unhappy with the award from the assistant on the near side.
Well, you can see he's offside there, Kevin, when the ball rebounds in his favour.
Does it take a deflection off Piqué?
Well, he doesn't pass it. It doesn't pass it. He's trying to defend the situation, Piqué, and it's definitely offside. But they're
following the action, and his reaction now from the Barcelona players. They're not too happy.
Well, the linesman was in a good position, but nobody knows except Messi what happened and how hard he was touched if any contact was made.
Well, the main wrath of the Barcelona players is towards Sabrino. I wonder if he was the player involved here. Number 7, there he is with Neymar.
He pushes him, and Neymar goes down like a rag doll. You can see it better from this angle. It's a push in the back, Kevin, and he's trying to get him sent off or get him away a penalty kick.
Inside the penalty area, I don't quite know what Sabrino's thinking about, looking to make a collision, and he certainly engineered the collision with Neymar.
Well, Messi's got booked as well as Sabrino.
Confirmation, Sabrino and Messi each picking up a yellow there.
Oh, and yes, this got a yellow for something he said to the referee, Klaus Gomez.
Iniesta wanted to be the immediate peacemaker in there, but clearly an extra word out of his career as head coach of Barcelona. Here's Neymar. Can they put the gloss on it with a fourth? Should do. Messi finding Busquets. Well, he has to go for goal rather than try and feed Neymar. They were looking for the perfect goal there.
Well, it would have been his first goal of the season for Busquets, and he was looking for
Terra here in the Barcelona corner.
Well, I think they've deserved it though, Kevin. They've been the side that's dominated most of the football. Has been played by Barcelona. They've created more chances. I think they deserve their 2-goal lead.
Referee doesn't even wait till the official 3 minutes of stoppage time have elapsed, and Luis Enrique ends his 3 seasons as Barcelona head coach with his 9th trophy. Barcelona successfully defend the Copa del Rey. They've now won it 3 years in a row to equal their record of 1951, 1952 and 1953. And as you say, Jerry, hard to argue with the final score.
No, the final score is the right score. Alaves were very spirited and brave and gave a good account of themselves, but the was made.
Well, the main wrath of of the Barcelona players is towards Sabrino. I wonder if he was the player involved here. Number 7, there he is with Neymar.
He pushes him, and Neymar goes down like a rag doll. You can see it better from this angle. It's a push in the back, Kevin, and he's trying to get him sent off or get him away a penalty kick.
Inside the penalty area, I don't quite know. They put the gloss on it with a 4th. Should do. Messi finding Busquets. Well, he has to go for goal rather than try and feed Neymar. They were looking for the perfect goal there.
Well, it would have been his first goal of the season for Busquets, and he was looking for
Torah here in the Barcelona corner.
Well, I think they've deserved it though, Kevin. They've been the side that's dominated most of the football. It's been played by Barcelona. They've created more chances, and I think they deserve their 2-goal lead.
Referee doesn't even wait till the official 3 minutes of stoppage time have elapsed, and Luis Enrique ends his 3 seasons as Barcelona head coach with his 9th trophy. Barcelona successfully defend the Copa del Rey. They've now won it 3 years in a row to equal their record of 1951, 1952 and 1953. And as you say, Jerry, hard to argue with the final score.
No, the final score is the right score. Alaves were very spirited and brave and gave a good account of themselves, but the